And welcome to Kamloops Now. I'm Jason Mann, and with us joining us is Jordana Pisio of Little Blue Barn Flowers. Jordana, congratulations on the nomination of Best of Kamloops.
Thank you so much. I'm extremely honored.
And great to have you on with us today. First off, I got to say, I love the business and what you're doing. But in your words and from your perspective, what sets Little Blue Barn Flowers apart?
I think the biggest thing is that we grow literally everything that I use in my bouquets. So, everything that you receive in a bouquet from Little Blue Barn is grown here in Kamloops. The odd time, if I don't have something, I will grab something from Windfall Flowers, who's a good friend of mine, also in Barnhart Vale, to add. My mom helps me a lot and lives very close by. So, we grow some of our perennials and things in her yard. But I think the biggest thing is it's all locally grown, which means it's very seasonal. I try to buy my seeds as locally as possible. So just generally cutting down that big carbon footprint that cut flowers can actually have in the world. So, and your flowers are really fresh. Everything you get from us is usually cut within, a couple of days of it arriving on your table, which I think gives it exceedingly great vase life. I think that's the biggest thing I hear back is, wow, these flowers last forever. And a lot of that is to do with just how very fresh they are.
Right. How many different varieties do you grow or work with? And do you have a favorite?
Honestly, I have way too many to count. My favorites, I do have favorites. Tulips, I love my tulips. I have a winter growing tulip program, so I actually produce tulips through the winter, which is fairly unique. Ranunculus, it's definitely a customer favorite. It's one of my absolute favorites. And dahlias, I mean, you just can't go wrong with those. But lots of other flowers that are less known that I love to tuck in it here and there, but those would be my top three for sure.
Okay. Now, you, in addition to having the grab and go bouquets throughout the growing season, which are obviously locally grown, I understand you have a floral subscription as well. Do you want to let us know how that works?
Yeah, so I have three floral subscriptions that run throughout the year. People sign up for them. Usually, we open registration around Christmas time so people can gift a subscription to a family member or friend as well. And so we have a tulip subscription that happens during the dead of winter, so through late January, February, March. So each week, people are able to get a specialty tulip bunch. Then we have our main season subscription that runs from the end of April to the end of July, which basically just features all the greatest flowers that we can grow here in Kamloops. And then to end the season, kind of have a finale through fall with the Dahlia subscription. And so I have limited spots for each of those. People sign up. We have pickup here at the farm, and Amplify Cafe downtown has also been a pickup location for us for the last 3 years. So that's really opened it up to people and made it more accessible for sure. And they also are great about letting us leave grab and go bouquets there for people to pick up. So yeah, the subscription has really been the backbone of the program, of the whole program. I do a lot of weddings and events now as well, but the subscription is probably something I won't ever let go of.
Oh,
And
it's
I'm
so great.
lucky. Yeah, and I'm lucky I've had a lot of people with me right from the get-go on the subscription. So it's fun. It's fun for people to really see what Kamloops can offer in terms of flowers. You really get a feel for the diversity, because each week or every 2 weeks when you're getting bouquets, you really are getting something completely different than the last.
And it's really surprising how busy you can be in this business growing flowers locally, even in the winter. I understand you do workshops as well.
Yes, for the last few years, I've been doing wreath making workshops using greens that we forage, and then also a lot of my dried florals that I dry throughout the summer. So everything we use to build the wreaths is completely natural. I partner with Monty Creek Winery to offer these workshops, and we'll be offering them again this year. So the wreath making workshops are the end of November, and then we also have a winter centerpiece option that will happen just before Christmas, also at Monte Creek Winery.
What's the best way for people to stay in touch with you and your offerings and to understand when these things come up?
I'm really active on social media. So I am on Instagram and Facebook, and I try to put everything up there. I do have a website as well, littlebluebarn.ca. But the best place is to follow me on Instagram, and you will stay up to date on everything there for sure.
Is there anything else that you want to cover?
I just want to say a really big thank you. This business started off very grassroots for me. It has grown beyond my expectations. I'm actually an occupational therapist, and this is my side business, but it's been huge for my mental health. I absolutely love my time with my flowers and being able to offer those to other people. I think flowers really offer a lot in terms of people's happiness. So I just want to say a big thank you. A lot of advertising for me is word of mouth. And so I really appreciate that you all appreciate me and the flowers and what we're doing.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again on being nominated Best in Kamloops. Again, I love the business model and I love the low carbon impact of the product that you offer and the seasonality that you can bring into people's homes. It's a special gift and a treat. So, Jordana, again, congratulations on the nomination. Good luck on the voting round. And it was nice to learn more about Little Blue Barn Flowers.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I really appreciate it.